Welcome back to the King's Corner, the place for all things Bethesda. I am the KingFanMan with a Bethesda E3 update. We are now at the doorstep of E3, less than 2 weeks from Bethesda's showcase on June the 10th, but this week may just be as exciting or more than E3 for us Bethesda fans. Let me tell you why. The last time Bethesda Game Studios announced a game at E3 was 2015, and the game was, of course, Fallout 4. But here's the cool thing. They did not wait until the conference to let us know what was coming. It was June the 3rd, 2015, that Bethesda Game Studios gave us our first confirmation that Fallout 4 was truly coming, and they dropped a teaser trailer 2 weeks before that year's E3. So if we think Bethesda Game Studios has a game for us this year, then it is very likely that they will do something very similar this year as they did in 2015. So if they do it 2 weeks before E3, that means this week we will get something from Bethesda Game Studios confirming Starfield, or whatever game they've been working on. In fact, it is this Tuesday will be the exact day if they do it the same as they did in 2015. Now just stop and take that in for just a minute. We could be finding out just what Bethesda Game Studios has for us in the next day or so. That is more exciting than E3 for me, and probably many of you, because we have been waiting for Starfield, or whatever game, since last E3 when we all thought it was coming. Now with all that said, what does it mean if we don't get anything this week from Bethesda Game Studios? Does that mean we are going to have to wait another year and go through another Bethesda E3 without a Bethesda Game Studios game? Well, I will answer that question this way. If we don't hear anything from Bethesda Game Studios this week or next, in other words, if we go into June 10th, Bethesda's conference, and we don't have a trailer or some major hint from Bethesda Game Studios about a game, then I will not be expecting them to announce anything this year. Now, I'm not saying it's impossible, but I will certainly not do what I did last year. I think I should have known better, and we all should have known better last year because of how Bethesda Game Studios handled the announcement of Fallout 4. We should have known when they hadn't told us anything before the conference that nothing was coming. But now with all that negativity out of the way, I am still very much expecting them to show us something before E3 this year. So from Tuesday, meaning tomorrow, from then on, I will be watching Bethesda and Pete Hines' Twitter feed very, very closely. So stay tuned and stay close, because I will let you guys know as soon as I hear anything. In fact, why don't you make sure and go ahead and subscribe and hit that little notification bell so you can be sure that you won't miss anything. Let me give you one more exciting thing before I let you go. The trademark for Starfield was updated and expanded by Bethesda yet again. And now it includes all kinds of merchandise and things. By the way, it's confusing a lot of people because there's things on there, well, you might just go check it out. It's kind of crazy. But this I know, we're going to find out something about Starfield very, very soon. It's an exciting time. I want to thank you as always for stopping by the King's Corner today, and I want to wish you a very happy Memorial Day as we celebrate and remember those who gave their lives for our freedom. And let me say a very special thank you to those who have served or are serving in the armed forces. I appreciate you more than you'll ever know. I am the KingFanMan, and I'll see you next time.